dragon.
You potentially pissed off a gray dragon last time we were playing.
I just blatantly just walked away back down the mountain. So
Well, let's find out if we pissed him off or we're gonna die.
Maybe I'll be doing that druid sooner rather than later.
Let's find out, won't we? It's a matter of dice. Or if he believed what we told him.
There's definitely. God damn it! What was I doing?
Well, he flew off already. So
yeah, he already flew off when Quack.
Yeah, but it ain't gonna be hard for him to find us if that's the case, you know?
True.
It's not like we have fucking many options where to hide.
You Warforged. One Warforged usually sticks out. You in a party?
And a Warforged with wood sticks out even more. Like, we are sore thumbs in this settlement.
No, I think pun was absolutely intended. Wooden sticks.
I still think I should have pushed you in that regeneration pool and see if it gave your armor back.
Well, so last time we played, you guys went up top to speak with Threshball to try and recruit him. And a few of you almost got thrown off the edge of the mountain. And all of you succeeded in not doing that, but Mr. Finrick over here decided to take a tumble inside of the Grey Dragon's horde.
I just want to clarify, I was trying to give him a gift.
You gave him a shock.
A peace offering, if you may say. I didn't touch. I mean, I kind of had to touch some of it, but
You fell
not
on
in. I didn't want to touch any of it. I just wanted to get out.
He proceeded to accidentally touch everything.
He molested the treasure hoard. And this is where we are.
And you guys were heading back down.
If I get a chance, I'm gonna pick up another one of those flowers along the way. I really liked having that in my hat.
There are plenty. So, you guys, as you're heading down, there is a small rock slide.
Oh, great!
What do you choose to do? It's obvious to everybody.
I guess.
Well, how big is this rock slide? And are we in the way of it?
You are in the way of it, and it is heading straight for you, and it's large enough to sweep all of you off the side of the mountain.
How wide is it? Like, could we theoretically outrun it by going to the side?
You most certainly can try, but it doesn't look like that would be a possibility if you were to guesstimate.
So, per se, I were to grab two people and jump off and cast Featherfall on myself. Would that work?
Depending on how well you performed the spell, I would have you roll performance on it near the time that it would actually take effect.
Okay. Hmm. Trying to think here of spells that might assist us.
Well, you are on a timer, just so you guys know, before I just play this out.
Alright. Well, I'll go ahead and just say what I'm
Is
doing.
there a tree close by?
I am doing a running jump off the edge.
Okay. So, Zelias just takes off and jumps off the edge. What, you want to know if there's any trees nearby? There is one that you can see, and it looks like, honestly, just a really big rust flower.
Is it close enough I could maybe tie myself to it with a rope?
You most certainly can try.
So would you say this wave is really big? Like there's a lot of large rocks in it?
It's kind of hard to tell because it does look rumbling, like if you know what I mean. But it's mostly
generally has a dust
rust
cloud.
dust in the forefront of the rock slide, so it's hard to see what's inside of it past the rust dust.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and pull out a rope and try and catch myself on this this tree giant rust flower thing.
All right, do you want me to roll for it, or do you want to roll for it?
Okay, I need to get there, so
I'm gonna take the slight preference of high dice roll from an actual dice set, and
Okay.
have you roll it.
All right. It is a 17. Okay. It seems sturdy when you get to it. All right, Royal, what is your current mode of action?
Can I just fly above it?
With your wings?
Yeah.
Yes. You could just fly above it. You're going to get tired fast because you're heavy. But yes, you can.
How are we dealing with James?
Oh, don't worry. He's just, James jumped off with Elias.
Okay.
I'm doing more than just jumping off this, so you know. It's just the immediate action I'm taking is all I said.
Oh, it's fine. I won't let James die.
Okay. I can't protect James.
No, I'm in control of James right now.
I guess that makes my decision easier then. I'm a jump.
Okay. All right. So, let's... Royal, you're flying above the rock slide. You're completely out of harm's way.
Can I say now that I wanted to cast Gaseous Form on myself because I gained a flying speed of 10 feet?
Oh, sure, you absolutely can. By the way, everyone that jumped over the edge, as soon as you cross the threshold of no return, you were teleported into the fountain down in the city.
Oh, lame.
Yeah.
So no feather fall required. Alright.
I wasted my last third level spell slot.
I'm just saying, somebody already figured this out once before, but they decided to tie themselves to a big rust tree.
What?
Apparently Quack already knew and he still tied himself up.
Would
Last
I be
time he
able to
was
take
here.
back my spell then, or no?
I was not up this part of the mountain.
No, but you were on the mountain and they told you. But it's okay.
Well, enjoy your rock bath.
It's okay. We'll just,
I know.
say
I'm
that
just-
your
I'm just
character
looking around.
didn't think about it.
I mean, it was a very dire circumstance.
I am not a smart warforged.
No, you're not. The only person that knew about it is the one that didn't make a leap of faith. Well, Royal's still floating and I'll like flying above, but alright, so I want you to roll for roll survival on how good you tie this knot.
I
And
have proficiency.
You may roll with proficiency or advantage. And I want you to roll perception. Ooh, nice knot.
That's a 21 on the rope. All those years on the sea helped me out.
Finally, something came in your favor.
And you said perception. I also have proficiency with that.
Yep, I'll let you go for it. You do not notice everyone. Oh, okay. No, wait, that was
sorry.
Royal. Okay,
Sorry.
you're fine. You do not notice everyone jump off and teleport to safety.
Oh no.
So you're hanging on for dear life. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
No, too bad you just look something for something to tie yourself to and not like actual cover. So you're about to be turned into a cheese grater. Hold on.
Enjoy your
Well,
rock
technically, I
bath.
can be behind. I can be behind the tree when it comes.
Well, you got like 10 seconds to choose what you're doing.
Cover or no
Well,
cover?
Well, I'm gonna try and hide it at the tree or climb it if I can. Something to get away from the rock slide as well,
All
or
right.
protect myself
So
from.
So
it.
Rockside takes the tree. You're going with it. All right.
All right. So you're putting the tree directly between you and the rock slide.
Yeah.
All right. The rock slide hits. Oh. All right. I need you to. Are you going to? The rock slide hits with such force, it's going to try and rip you off from the tree. Are you going to resist and try and stay attached to the tree?
Attached to the tree, like it's trying to rip me off, like because I'm holding it, or with the rope.
Well, because okay,
It's pushing you away from the tree.
it's trying to push. It's going to be pushing you away from the tree, so you have to outroll what I just rolled.
And by the sounds of that, it's not
Strength
good.
saving throw.
A what saving throw?
Strength, if you're
I have
holding on.
I mean, yeah, I'd be holding on.
Okay, go
And I
ahead.
have an advantage with that.
You need to beat a 20.
A natural 20.
Hey. All right,
Fuck you,
cool.
rock slide.
You're rolling too high on the wrong rolls.
You are going to take 12 bludgeoning damage.
Oh wait, not heal.
Yeah, not heal. No, the rock slide rips past the tree and it feels like it's trying to suction you off the tree. And one last time,
For two.
you're going to need to roll to another strength saving throw to try and stay on the tree. What, sweetie?
This one, no, I'm not a.
Let's go look for a different one that you might want, sweetie.
That's a whole 12.
Didn't happen this time.
Alright, you are pulled out with the rock slide. The first time you had to hold on, I actually did break the rope immediately. I rolled a natural 20 for the rock slide. Oh. You're tumbling with the rock slide, and you're taking another 12 bludgeoning damage.
That will knock me unconscious.
Alright. Well, as it carries you to the edge of the mountain, and you cross the threshold of no return.
How many feet of rope did I lose, by the way?
I'm going to say about 10.
Okay.
I'm trying to be a little generous with that one, but yeah. As the rock slide pulls you past the threshold of no return over the edge of the mountain, your unconscious body is teleported to the fountain as well.
Wait,
All of the
I guess I just edit this to be 40 feet.
iron rocks and dust are teleported to the industrial district. But
So
you
the
guys-
only one left up there is Royal.
Yeah, Royal just watched all this happen.
Is Royal going to continue with us and jump off and teleport with us, or is he going to walk down?
I think I'm gonna jump off since that sounds fun.
What was that?
I said I think I'm gonna jump into the place of no return because that sounds fun.
Oh, okay. So you cross the threshold of the cliff, and you're teleported down to the fountain as well. You guys, Curator Finric, or not Finric, Curator and Zaliz, you guys obviously teleport there first. James is there too. And next thing you notice is a limp and unconscious Finric just stumble out of the portal and fall face first into the fountain.
I guess my first question is, did I actually cast gaseous form, or am I actually like a physical body at the moment?
Alright, I want you to roll, I'm gonna say it would have been a matter of speed, so roll dexterity.
Alright, so that's +3. That's a net 20.
Yes, you absolutely did cast your spell. You were
Alright, well,
so quick on the draw about it that you were just...
I was the first to act. I had the adrenaline pumping.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess I'll fly out of the fountain and then like decast the spell,
Okay.
and then hit him with a healing word.
Alright. Right,
I was shaking my head a bit.
Royal, you come through right as Zalias casts healing word on Finric.
You heal 4 HP, quick.
It changes. There we go.
Do you want me to open it for you or no?
Just sit
Planting
up.
some new saplings?
I just sit up. What the fuck happened?
I mean, somehow we arrived down here by... Well, I arrived down here by jumping over the edge.
Looks
I
like
don't
you
know what
ate
happened.
rocks.
I just remember going under and then waking up.
Yeah, looks like you ate a bunch of rocks on your way down.
I'm almost
Oh,
afraid to bring
I
this
thought he
up.
was going
But
for a chia pet effect.
did the rust happen to rust my metal or oxidize any of the brass?
Not that you can tell from looking at you. I don't know, sweetie.
That's one
In all technicality, the rust went to the industrial district. So,
Is he missing any extra parts?
No.
Okay. Part of the brass didn't go to the industrial district with it.
Turn it
I
down.
mean, he might be a little creaky at the moment. But
He's a bit of a Woodstock, you know?
I turn my head over and bang it, and some rust falls out of the ear hole.
No, there's. I'll allow it for flavor.
Are
That
you
would
sure
have
that
been
wasn't brain
teleported
cells
out.
that came out?
I'm pretty sure those all exploded.
We reformed it.
I kind of want to go and start shape watering the water up to his ear that he's banging on the fountain.
Trauma.
Okay.
Oh, he wasn't even conscious for it, so he doesn't know the real actions yet.
No, but you just gave a lifelong sailor a fear of water, essentially.
I don't see an issue.
All right. Okay. The only one that would pass that is curator. You notice James talking to a lovely-looking cheese wheel saleswoman.
I'm sorry. Again?
A lovely-looking cheese wheel saleswoman.
This man and his cheese, I swear to God.
And he just, takes off with the cheese wheel saleswoman. playing his,
To be honest, it kind of
Viola.
fits because he didn't really have a reason to be with the party other than to be here.
Well, guys, we just lost our bard. He's going off with some cheese lady.
I mean,
Well, I can play the
Sweet.
accordion.
who was Quack's little buddy?
Marcus? Marta?
Yeah,
Something?
Marcus.
So we have another Marcus situation.
Yeah, but I don't think we're seeing him anytime soon. He
Why
was
is that?
hopping over. He was hopping away. I think he's gone.
Alright, he can go have sexy time.
I don't think this is sexy time. I think this is sexy time.
I got toxic to choke.
Oh, jeez. Okay. That was bound to happen eventually. Anyway.
Yep, everybody grows up toxic. It's okay.
The important part is he doesn't bring home 3 baby mamas.
Oh, God.
Or be
Alright,
the third baby
what's our
dad.
next step from here if we're not going to go after James?
I mean, do you want to chase him, hopping away looking all happy with a cheese saleswoman? I don't want to deal with cheese.
I mean, that cheese was pretty helpful during that fight.
I could go buy us another wheel of cheese if you want.
You know, that's actually saying quite a bit about what you think his value is worth.
Well, you only referred to the cheese.
I mean, the money's nice too.
I mean, yeah, the money was nice.
And
But anyway,
while you
so
guys
what
have been,
was your next plan after?
as you
what were
guys
you-
were talking about plans and cheese wheels, everyone has completely lost track of James and where James went.
That's fair. What were you planning on doing after talking to that dragon?
Honestly, not a
I don't-
bloody clue.
I don't think we had a clue.
Well,
I could
Why-
use a nap though.
actually, can we tell about what time it is, Toxic?
Probably pretty late.
Yeah, it's about midnight right now.
Okay, yeah.
I think we should go back to the Burning Skull and crash for
Yeah.
the night.
Agreed.
Oh, geez.
Somebody sounded like they had a nose horn.
Bless you.
I'm trying to remember. I generally don't remember this time that my character already found out about just jumping off the mountain will teleport us.
You wanted it to go take the fast way. Jump up because you thought it would be faster. I remember.
I think the important part is the amount of brain cells that have died. It's okay. It's okay.
I know about the portal in the temple. I know of the portal. I didn't think it got triggered by anything other than whatever you do in the temple.
That's a fair assessment. Is that you might have thought that it was strictly by the temple, that if you went over the threshold, it'd teleport you back down. But it's anywhere on the mountain. If you take a stumble and you're going to take a lethal fall, it'll teleport you to the fountain.
Okay.
Something about people not wanting their citizens and children to fall to their death.
It won't save you from dragons, though.
No.
Sounds like suicide's a bitch in this town.
Suicide rate's really low.
Yeah, 'cause you can't jump off anything.
Mark the
We're
timestamp
going
for
to
censoring.
the Burning Skull now.
Yes.
So
I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna. Well,
I
out
will
of character, I'm
assist
choosing
Finrick in walking.
I'm walking with a limp at this point.
I will assist him in walking if I notice his limp.
the streets are still relatively lively, more than you'd normally expect for there to be at night. There's more guards at night, apparently, than what you've seen during the day. Come on. Where's the thing I'm looking for?
I would have to know what you're looking for.
Oh, it's in my physical notes. I'm looking for an actual physical piece of paper.
To the left.
That's not an option. It's up or down.
Okay, it's up.
You would be incorrect.
But it helped you find it.
No, well, I mean, I eliminated some ups. Why not, right? Oh, that's the regional map. You guys don't even have that yet. Yeah.
Oh yeah, is there an updated map of Ironfall?
Oh God, no.
It sounds like you're more upset about it than anyone else.
I mean, it's only been like a month and a half.
I've been. To be fair, he's right. I've been trying to get adjusted to my new meds and stuff for about a month and a half, and they keep changing them on me. So
Yeah, that's a bitch. The starting of trying to get on meds and finding something that work. I'm
For what
very
it's worth,
fortunate.
I don't think any of us are really all that upset about it but you.
No, we're not.
someone
I'm-
wrote on the back. You gotta be
I blame
kidding me.
Royal.
No,
It was one of the younger ones for sure.
Yeah,
no, it's actually my wife's handwriting.
Ow.
damn.
She's
And
tortured.
I'm the eldest. It's children.
Oh man.
If you're the oldest, that means it is your fault. It's always the eldest's fault.
I can confirm this is
I was
true.
thinking
Let me try and scan this and see if, hopefully, what's written on the back doesn't come through.
Normally a scanning is
Usually it
pretty
doesn't.
good.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick while you're doing that then. I'll be right back.
Yeah, that's part of the reason the for the you can't scan with it just laying on top. It needs to have that backer of closing the lid and that solid white. It's to not let it become see-through and see shit on the back.
This is a Jet Set Radio style gadget in real life. It's the Panasonic Shockwave stereo headphones with a built-in AM radio, so you didn't have to carry a radio with you. These are aimed at audio audience and the yellow color. Wear these today. This is a Jet Set Radio style gadget in real life. It's the Panasonic Shockwave stereo headphones with a built-in AM FM radio, so you didn't have to carry a radio with you. These are aimed at audio audience and the yellow color. Wear these today. This is a Jet Set Radio style gadget in real life. It's the Panasonic Shockwave stereo headphones with a built-in AM FM radio, so you didn't have to carry a radio with you. These are aimed at a sporty audience and the yellow color. Wear these today. This is a Jet Set Radio style gadget in real life. Take the Panasonic Shockwave stereo headphones with a built-in AM FM radio, so you
I
didn't
mean,
have
as
to
long
carry a
as
radio.
whatever's written on the back isn't anything incriminating, I don't really care if there's a little bit of extra
No,
writing that I have to ignore.
that just might make it harder to read than it already is supposed to be.
These are aimed at a sporty audience and the yellow color. Wear these today.
It's supposed to be hard to read.
It's the Panasonic Shockwave stereo headphones with a built-in AM FM radio, so you didn't have to carry a radio with you. These are aimed at a
What the fuck are you doing, computer scanner? Let's go with... Alright, that looks good. There's one. Come on, tell me the other one's here.
The other one is here.
Oh yes, of course, thank you. It's extraordinarily helpful and exactly what I asked for. But it's a lie. God only fucking knows. Alright, what about keep both?
I mean, that's what you have me as a friend for, a yes man? Right?
No. Alright.
It could be that you actually like me.
Yeah, you know, I totally need a yes man to tell me that. What would I need a yes man for?
What don't you need a yes man for?
That's a good question too.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright.
You can always use a yes man.
So, for when you guys are heading back to the tavern, your attention is drawn to there's kind of a house with what looks like a blood trail leading up to the door. And the door's open, and you notice that there's a candle lit on a table inside that's clearly visible through the window, but you don't see anybody there.
I'm gonna look for guards.
Is it a house that I recognize? Or a building I recognize?
It is not.
Okay. Is it like a business looking place, or is it like a house? like a residential place?
It looks like a residential house.
So there's a room with a candle in it, clearly visible from the window. Does the inside of the room look like it's been disturbed, or is it still like neat?
The inside of the room does look disturbed, other than the table with the candle on it. You can see some obvious weapon gash marks across the walls.
So it's a
And-
struggle. It's not like someone just, drug in their slaughter of the calf in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Or whatever equivalent. Their hunt. They dragged in.
Still looking for guards.
You can see about 3 guards from where you're standing.
I'm gonna wave at them and hope one of them comes over. Vigorously wave, trying to get their attention.
All 3 of them start heading over. Anyways.
I thought you were going to say ignore them, and
I was gonna yell if that was the case.
if that didn't work, I would have shot
I
into
have
the air.
thunderclap if that didn't work. And that's 150 feet of noise. Someone's coming.
I guess that I will try and walk around like the perimeter of the house and see if it's only like that room, or try and see if there's like any other avenues that might have been like an escape or other blood trails.
It looks like on your brief walk around that there are 3 windows broken inwards. But not outward.
Okay, so a potential of 3 in there.
Probably it would be more 4 because it's through the front door.
Is it? Oh wait, I can only do 2. Well, I guess, is there any like sources of water nearby?
There is a hand crank pump out in the front yard.
I guess I'm just standing guard outside, well, not directly outside the door, leaning on my halberd while my pistol is in the other hand in case someone, I guess, tries to come out the way they came in.
The half alive or
I
forged.
guess that I want to do 3 dancing lights centered in the windows, the 3 broken inward windows.
All right. You do so. You notice a gash on the wall of the window closest to the door.
Alright, and all the other rooms seem to be kind of
Empty.
And these are weapon gashes, not like claw marks?
That is correct. Quack, I want you to roll perception.
Alright.
With advantage? Because
Sure,
of
I would like
perception? Or not perception, because of proficiency.
What's that, Kazi?
I would like to send a message to Hunter, since he's kind of the one going and getting help of what I see. Like the 3 broken inward windows, one of which has like weapon marks on the seal. So you can like relay that if need be.
Okay. The 3 guards approach you, Hunter.
It was a 23, by the way.
Okay, you notice that this blood is fresh. You can actually see some steam rolling off from some of the puddles.
Point at the house, say, current break-in, weapon gashes present on entry points.
Alright, the 3 guards rush over. 2 of them are centaurs, and 1 is a minotaur.
Good luck, whatever's in there.
Just
No,
kindly
it's that-
don't mention the
they're gonna
drow
have-
that's around the back of the building.
They're gonna have
no.
a great time maneuvering through that house.
Good luck,
Especially
gentlemen.
the centaurs.
They're all too large to fit inside the house.
I know. If any of you have healing, I'll go in.
Bump him full of health.
I guess that I will climb, or I'll poke my head in through the one of the windows in the back that has the gash and see if, or like check the surroundings.
Roll
Maybe look for any
perception.
traps.
Just so you know, we have a drow in our party that is scouting out for the other
Well,
entrances.
you guys don't know I'm thinking about going into the building. Is the thing.
I
haven't
know
told
he's
you guys
seen
that part
evidence.
yet.
That's it.
Roll perception, Kazi.
Well, all I
Okay.
know is that you went around the
I
building.
have
I'm just
proficiency.
Yep, go for it.
Oh wait. Oh well. 22.
Alright, you can hear clinging from what sounds like a basement. Somewhere
alright,
beneath you in the house.
Before I go in, I'll send one more message that's saying that I'm gonna go in. There's noise coming from the basement. So, and that's the end of my message.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna try and stealthily enter the room.
Okay.
Okay.
Him sending that, I'd give Quack a good old slap on the back. Cast Cure Wounds, 2nd level. You gain back 12 health.
that works, I guess.
In we go, buddy.
Alright.
Centaurs, I'd recommend you patrol the grounds. Minotaur guard the front door. We'll go in.
Does any of the cards actually have
One.
heals too?
The Minotaur waves his hand at you, and with a shining light, you are healed 7 hit points.
Thank you.
Nothing.
And then I'll put my halberd away and pull out the sword. So
Hunter,
sword and pistol.
as
I
you
enter.
enter the home, you notice that there is a letter by the candle on the table, and it's immediately apparent to both of you that the fight started heading towards the center of the house. So if you were to guess, the blood leading outside was leaving the house, but there may still, you guys can barely hear some what sounds like clanging in a distant basement from inside the house.
I guess I'm gonna grab the note and pocket it real quick and keep going through the house, trying to find where the noise is coming from.
I'll call back that we think the blood is leaving the house, not entering.
Alright, one of the centaurs gives you a nod and starts following the trail of blood. You guys end up meeting Zalai's at, it looks like a cellar entrance. A carpet is thrown askew, and there's a entryway on floor level. It's like one of those trap doors.
Well, shit.
With
What would we even call ourselves? Would we be deputized citizens?
Concerned citizens, let's go.
Yep. I didn't catch what Toxic said, by the way.
Which part?
I heard the last I reliably heard was that I met up with them at the cellar.
Okay. So it looks like someone threw a carpet to the side, and it's like a trapdoor style cellar entrance with stairs leading down.
Okay. So, I guess that I will start heading down, looking for any possible traps that might be along the way.
I just wanted to yell out something so whoever is actually being attacked knows that we're there to help.
Okay. Go ahead.
So, anyone that attacks us would most likely be the one doing the wrong.
Kazi, I want you to roll. Just roll. I want to see.
A D20.
Yep.
Okay.
Anyone else have dark
Natural
vision?
1.
Ooh.
I have superior. Or I have 120 feet of dark vision.
All right. Roll with advantage, please.
It's because
Wait,
of
do
my
you
that one.
Just hold on. Do you still have inspiration?
Inspiration don't help with that one.
Nothing
yeah.
else than that one.
That's true.
That would be a 5. Can I use inspiration?
You would use inspiration before your roll.
Oh, okay. No. I guess that would be a 5. I used all my dice for the day with that 20.
I'll allow it this time, Kazi. Just so you keep that in
It's
mind.
the final inspiration that your son will ever give us. Okay.
He ran off with the cheese lady.
Technically, the rules say that you can after you roll. You just can't know if you failed or succeeded.
I don't even know what I'm rolling for at the moment. So,
No.
what die is it? Is it D6?
Yeah, it's a D6.
Okay.
And then you add it to your roll.
That's a total of 9.
Oh, okay. You failed.
Okay.
I mean, I could look too.
When you look down to see what's down there, you are immediately greeted with a javelin.
Oh. I'm getting a sense of deja vu.
Did long sticks like throwing at you? Like, the hell's going on here?
I was originally impaled by the blood golem.
Oh, that's right.
Oh my god. Okay.
Nat 20?
No, nat 1.
Oh.
You see it coming, but not in time. And you can feel it whiz by your ear and shoulder, by your neck. And it hits the stairs and ricochets back from where it came, and you hear a screech.
I'm just gonna glare back at Quack. Like, shut the fuck up. Not saying it, but...
What? I just give him a what shrug.
I guess I'll poke my head in there now.
You can see Lizardman holding a javelin in his shoulder, and there is about 5 dead lizardmen along the staircase in the hall at the bottom of the staircase that you can immediately see.
Did the lizard men look like they might be, bandits or organized crime?
They are, for you guys it's hard to see, but Kazi can see that they're all wearing the same assemblage.
Hey, Elias, how far is that jump?
Wait, did Tactics say there was a jump?
It's a trap door, basically, so...
A staircase in the trap door. So it's a staircase.
Yeah, but is there like a way I can jump down and just like hammer fist the fucking thing in the head?
It's about 25 feet.
Well, we don't really know the situation or anything, so...
You chucked a javelin at my friend.
Can we tell if they're like the possible residents of the place?
You would guess.
We've only been here for like 24 hours, so...
These guys are all in uniform, and you're inside of a house. Chances are pretty low that, people chill in their own home in uniform.
They were having a poker game. Yeah, they got a little rowdy.
Did you say he was holding his shoulder or something?
Yeah, the javelin that he chucked at you bounced back into himself.
Alright. I am gonna just go and cast Toll of the Dead. It's a will save, or wisdom save of 12.
Oh, if he's casting a spell, I'll firebolt him at the same time.
Alright, so He definitely failed. He just rolled a 1 again.
Okay. Well, that's 2d8. Or wait, no. That's because he's missing HP. That's going to be 2d12 damage.
Dear God. Okay.
This dude is getting eviscerated.
And if he's still alive, I'm firebolting him. So
No, there's
He
no.
would-
If
he
it's
was full
2D,
HP, then it would only be 2d8.
I,
But since he's
I,
missing HP,
I'm going to tell you this right now. He's only got 2 hit points left. 2D anything's
it's
going to kill him.
that's 5 on the first roll.
he's dead.
We don't need to keep
So that's a
going.
total of 6 damage.
So how do you want to do this?
I mean, I'd be happy with him just vomiting out blood, bleeding tears.
He
Okay.
just crumbles to dust, Thanos style.
Firebolt.
He starts vomiting and crying blood and just collapses. You can hear
Perfect.
clashing further down.
Do we know what Royal is doing at this point?
Oh yeah, we haven't heard from
Yeah,
Bill
but-
in a while.
Yeah.
I just assumed he was with us.
Royal?
Did he fall asleep on us?
No, I'm gonna just watch this. If he's dead, which I'm
Okay.
pretty sure
But
he
you are
is.
with us. Okay.
He's dead. Yeah. And you guys can actually hear more sounds of clanging and stuff further out.
With the combat!
It looks like this guy that you guys just fucking obliterated was actually retreating from the fight.
Not anymore.
Path of escape has been cut off, bastards.
I'm going down there. I'm going towards the fight.
I'm gonna follow in the behind Quack this time.
Elias, can you give us some light?
I'm just going towards the noise.
Alright, well, I'll recast Dancing Lights, which is gonna... Well, actually, I imagine that it's been more than a minute anyway, so it would have ended to begin with. But, yeah, I'll cast Dancing Lights, and then move it, like... how far does it spread?
I don't know, just like put it above my head or something. Can it move with something?
Yeah, it can move. I'm just wondering... Okay, so... Whenever you choose to form, each light sheds a dim light in a 10-foot radius. So I'll put it like 5 feet in front of whoever's leading, and then I want one more cast 10 feet in front of that. So we have a 15-foot like vision
Dim light.
radius. Yeah, 15 feet of dim light.
Enough for me to semi-accurately aim.
Remind me again, what is your clear vision in darkness, Kazi?
120 feet.
Alright, so you can actually see where the battle's going on right now. At the end of the hall, there's another set of stairs that are going up. There's a singular man fighting 3 lizard men, and it looks like there's a large lizard man standing behind just watching what's going on right now.
Okay. How do I want to handle that? Oh wait, no, that's only... How far ahead are they?
80 feet.
80 feet? Can I sprint 20 feet to cast Fairy Fire on the... hitting as many lizard men as possible?
You can.
Do you remember what Fairy Fire does?
It gives advantage on all illuminated creatures.
They also shed dim light in or around them, so that allows pretty much everybody to be able to see them.
Yes.
So, and it's a dexterity saving throw of 14.
How wide is this corridor, by the way?
It's about 10 feet wide. Except for the entryway and the exit point, which is about 30 feet by 30 feet.
So a 15-foot cone of fire would basically fuck all of them?
Yeah, including the guy we're trying to save.
Yeah. Alright. Everyone, Failed except for the big guy, Kazi.
All right. So, well, that should still be good enough.
That's fine. He's a silhouette now.
Yeah.
He's a,
I can
that's
see
a-
something.
That's a good enough target.
You should be able
Firebolt
to see
lizardman.
the lizardman. Yeah. The only thing is that if the guy was in the 20-foot cube, he would have to make the saving throw. So they would have advantage on attack rolls against him also.
Can't you specify an enemy for that?
If I use sorcery points, yes.
Oh yeah. Otherwise, any creature has to do it.
I want you guys to roll initiative and put it in character.
Shit, I thought I had something for this. Is it initiative or is it... No, I think it's saving throws. Danger sense.
You
Yeah,
said
it's
out
dex
of
saving
character.
throws.
That works. Either just put them all in the same place.
I'll wait for somebody else to.
Would we have any kind of advantage because we know this fight is happening and we are like...
You guys
Shooting
get
The surprise.
you
I
get
took the
a
initial move.
you guys get a whole round to do something before they can retaliate against you.
Okay. No, not 31.
You ruined the straight we had going on, Quack. Come on. You needed an
Dare
edge.
you.
Yeah, we were doing pretty good there.
Hold on, I'm being called. Come in.
Well, I rolled a 19 technically, so that was a 9. You could say 9 minus 1 is 8.
I mean, if we're doing that, then I rolled a 6 initially, so.
We wanted to go take a nap. Now we're pissing off a gang.
So. Oh, wait.
I mean, whoever we're trying to save has some pretty good skills, so...
Mm-hmm.
And before it turns out to be Marcus. Oh wait, no, Marcus is in the temple.
I mean, in the darkness here, my Shadow Blade will be really nice to have. Because even without the Fairy Fire, I would have advantage on every attack. In dim light or no light.
No. Get out of my way, dog.
But I can only have one concentration spell going at a time, so.
Which is what? That's the dancing lights?
Let's see.
Because if you cast Fairy Fire, we shouldn't really need the dancing
Yeah.
lights anymore.
Well, the dancing lights is also concentration, but that only lasts a minute. So basically, I cast dancing lights, then I noticed the guy. So I pretty much canceled the dancing lights to cast Fairy Fire.
Oh, Fairy Fire is also concentration now.
Yeah, a lot of my spells is concentration, so I have to be very picky about when to use some of them. I can't have very many things going on at the same time. Like, given my gaseous form, which I could use to try and save the guy, that's even concentration.
Well, that, like, some of these make sense.
Darkness is concentration.
Like, you know, you're concentrating on keeping yourself in a gaseous form. You're concentrating on keeping, you know, a blade formed in your hand or flying through the air. You're concentrating on having a light in the air. But I don't know.
Well,
Fairy fire to me, it could have been like
mirror image isn't concentration. Neither is minor illusion.
that is strange.
All right. So
It's like fairy fire. You think it's just this type of thing you put on something and it just goes.
let me see. Oh. What? Yeah. What?
Am I able to tell how messed up the guy is?
He's bloodied.
Probably not gonna live much longer if you don't get there quick.
Oops. Damn it.
Forgot to press shift.
Yeah.
That's what edit's for.
What? Oh. Alright. I'll be right back again. What? Oh, Mom needs it. Hold on.
The semi sketchy part is that my healing is restricted to first level, so I can only cast level 1 healing words.
Hey, it's
So-
still something.
Yeah.
Keep someone from bleeding out.
Yep.
Alright. Hunter, roll another d20. You rolled the same initiative as someone else.
No, 9.
Okay.
Can I tell about how large that guy is? Like if he's 5 foot or 6 foot?
He's about 7.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Yeah, he's...
I was gonna try some trickery.
You
Ah.
big boy.
Mm-hmm.
Is it just a human?
The guy that they're fighting is... But, the lizard...
Yeah, I knew
the
everybody
rest
else
are-
was lizard men, but
Okay, yeah, he looks human from here. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Yes, he's human.
Because you're tired.
well, I mean, he could look human in the dim light, but he could be like half elf.
He's a dwarf. A really, really tall dwarf. He's 2 dwarfs on top of each other.
Just a really tall dwarf, okay? I'm not short.
I mean, our
Well-
main antagonist is what, 3 gnomes that's sitting stacked on top of each other?
2 dwarves and a gnome.
Okay, 2 dwarves and a gnome.
The gnome being the head. Do-do-do.
Alright,
Do-do-do.
so... Captain Quack, you go first.
And how far away are they?
80 feet.
Where does that? Again. Yeah, but how big is the fucking door? Oh, 10 foot. Yeah, I'm not getting anywhere close unless I use my bonus action to get within anyway. I mean, I guess I will take my bonus action to aim as best I can at the big guy.
Okay. His back is still to you.
That's fine.
Um,
I'm not aiming anywhere specific.
He's not affected by fairy fire, so you don't gain advantage.
Oh.
No, but
Okay.
am I just rolling to hit normally or with or without?
You want to use your bonus action?
Yeah, I want to use my bonus action to help aim.
You go ahead and roll normally, and I'll roll to see if it makes any kind of effect.
Okay. A 2? Oh no, that's 8 with the.
I was about to say.
It was I rolled a 2.
I was about to say you rolled a negative because your modifier put it to a 2.
You miss.
Doesn't hit anybody behind on the other side of him.
That's a no. That's a no. That's a yes. You hit the guy. Roll damage.
Oh no, this is gonna
Should
kill
have
him.
just said nothing. Should have said
This
nothing.
is gonna kill him.
He's bloodied, so he might live.
Oh fuck.
Oh!
12. 12. Oh god, no.
Oh, quack!
No.
That's almost max for you, isn't it?
No, 12 would be max. Oh no, 10 is. Yeah, wait, no, 10 is max. Yeah. 10 is. Oh fuck.
He just yells angrily.
Sorry! I meant to hit the big guy. It's dark.
You're literally 1 point away from being max damage.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna use my movement to get 40 feet closer.
Royal. Alright. If you are saying stuff, it's not coming through.
Hear me now?
Yes. I think. Now I'm not hearing anything.
Oh, that's because I wasn't speaking.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I hear you.
That's a good reason to not hear him.
It is.
That means something's not broken.
So, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I hit big guy with the Eldritch Blast.
What's the range on that?
You check it.
You're 80 feet away. About.
It says I have 300 feet of range.
Alright.
Oh damn.
Go
I think
ahead.
you're good.
Wait, do we have inspiration still or no?
You should still have an inspiration die. So roll your attack.
Okay, hit.
You do hit.
Right.
These walls are made of stone, aren't they?
Yes.
You know how
Cobblestone.
much that gunshot is gonna echo in this thing?
Yeah. Alright.
6 damage.
Sounds good. Anything else?
Can I draw a weapon?
Yes.
Can I draw my greatsword?
Alright.
I guess it's a 10-foot wide. You might be able to swing that
Mm-hmm.
if you half sword it.
Oh, once we get over there to the opening, it's 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they are in an opening already. I
Yeah.
thought they weren't quite in it.
Yeah, no, they're in
No,
it.
they're in the exit opening.
Okay.
Alright. Hunter. If Royal, you're done, Royal? Or do you want to move forward?
Done.
You're done?
there a guy attacking me, or?
No, there's no one attacking you. I'm just asking if you're done with your turn. We need to get you a better mic. Type.
I am.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Hunter.
30 feet closer.
Yep.
I'm in visual sight of them still.
Yes. It
I'm
is a straight
summon my
hallway.
cannon by casting a spell slot,
Okay.
casting a spell slot, and I will summon the Force Ballista again,
Okay.
and it will make an attack against one of the lizardmen fighting the guy.
Alright. Is there any particular order you want to target these lizard men?
Let's go for the one in the middle first.
Okay.
Does a 17 hit?
A 17 does hit.
You wouldn't happen to have a drawing at all that we could be looking at?
Oh, yeah. Hold
And
on.
honest, that really helps when you have that set up.
Sorry, my bad.
How much damage is this spell again? Where are you?
You're not using paint this time, right?
You know what? I'm about to. Just because you asked.
No, you told us to tell you to not use paint next time.
Hold on. I gotta make some rearrangements real quick so I can do this right.
It's 10 force damage whenever you get to it.
Alright. I gotta switch what's on what screens and try. I kinda don't want to move my keyboard and stuff. You said 10 damage?
Oh, if it's too much to do it, then we can.
No.
This is a fairly simple arena.
You're good, man. Just didn't think about it. I swear, it feels like every time I go to pull something up, shit just starts breaking. It's like, wait, no. Don't do that. Oh. How did I get my pen to start marking on a separate screen altogether?
I don't know how you did that.
It's fine. I don't either. Not without doing it on purpose. Alright, you... It's funny, I rearranged my desk and I need to do it again. It feels like I should refix up my desk like every day. And just move stuff in the way. No, that's not right.
Can you stretch my back?
Come here, sweetie. Or do you want me to go to where you are? You want me to go to you? Okay, hold on. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
Come on.
I do kind of find it funny that I went through the trouble of casting Fairy Fire, hitting almost everybody, and Hunter's the only one that hit somebody that I gave bonuses to actually being able to hit.
You know, if I would have actually hit the guy, that it would have done like minimal damage.
That makes it even worse.
Oh my god, I have to actually share it with you guys. Jesus fucking Christ.
I was wondering when you were gonna do live, but I was hoping, you know. Hey, it's a dung bell. I love it.
Not gonna lie, I thought it was something else when it first popped up.
Oh my god.
What? Jesus, Quack. At least I went civil.
Hey, I made the napper.
Yeah, but that had 2 at the end. This has got 1. What is he, castrated?
I didn't see the top. Yeah, I saw the picture from the bottom down,
You seen what you wanted
or
to
from the
see.
bottom up.
Okay.
Oh, my Zoom isn't working.
You might have to adjust zoom in the actual top there.
But I have a button on my tablet for this.
Yeah, but buttons don't always make things simple. We know this.
There we go. Alright, so I think it was Hunter that just finished his
You can
turn.
put just a little plus sign for my cannon if it helps you.
Where?
It's just in front of me.
Alright. Oh, Kaze.
My turn?
Are you done, Hunter?
Yeah, that's all I got. Till next turn.
After Kazi's turn, we're going to take a short bathroom break. Because I feel like I definitely need one.
Yes, cleanse
As a
yourself.
bonus action, I want to use my Font of Magic to spend 3 sorcery points to gain a 3rd level sorcery, third level spell slot.
Okay.
Then I guess that I will. I am what, 60 feet out still? Yeah, I think I'm 60 feet out because I did only say that I wanted to go close enough to use.
Yeah, you
Fairy
said.
Fire.
I thought you said 30. Did you say?
I mean, I'll take the 10 feet.
All right. Otherwise, I'd
30
have
is
to move you back.
30 is my movement speed, so.
Okay. I misheard you.
Let's see. I guess that I will go another. I want to be able to get to the guy, but we're just in a very inopportune place. I guess for now I will just cast Healing Word and walk up beside, or maybe next to or in front of Hunter.
Okay.
So I'll cast Healing Word on the guy, just to try and make sure he doesn't get the wrong impression from a certain somebody that's got a pistol.
Shut up.
Why isn't this working?
So I will roll to see how much he heals for. That's 4 HP he heals.
All right.
So
That's
Hey.
4. All right.
For 80 feet, and the way they're positioned, I couldn't have missed by much.
but just enough to hit the guy that we're trying to help.
You cunt-haired it, okay? That's what happened here. You cunt-haired him.
Alright, so
Maybe I should have aimed for him. It probably would have hit one of the lizard men.
Or killed him.
actually, yeah, I believe that's all I can do.
Okay.
Anything else takes an action, so. Bathroom break.
Bathroom break. I'll be back.
Don't play with yourself too long.
It would only take 3 of my near max rolls to undo what Quack did in 1 turn. By the way, Hunter, you still there?
Physically. Mentally, I may have checked out.
Well, I am kind of wondering how you would feel about Parrot in the Bottle.
If he had more health, I would agree.
Wait, what happened?
No, I'm talking about you.
I'm not a pirate.
Well, the Parrot in the Bottle was a reference to your video.
I
Except for it would be more of
definitely
a
think I could
smith,
do it.
more of a smith in a water skin.
I could do it. It's doable. As
'Cause I
long
know
as
you
you
have an empty water skin.
Wait, what did I miss here?
So I sent Kazi a video a while ago, and I thought it'd be a great idea to chuck you in gaseous form in like a jar at someone, and just have a raging barbarian jump out at someone.
From the paladin and
Yes,
Oh
yes.
fuck! What was it actually called?
Paladin in a bottle.
It was just paladin in a bottle.
Paladin delivery service. But since you don't have a lot of health, I'm the next best option.
I'm almost at half now with all of the healing I got, so I'm still.
Yeah,
looking
but that's
decent
still
stuff
not a
up.
lot.
Not for 4 guys.
No, I don't have a shit ton, but I still have 43 health. So,
Plus, you have healing.
not much. I used a lot of spells earlier.
I mean, I'm pretty sure all of us are kind of, like, almost empty. So,
Well, that's why we were going to the tavern before we decided to be good citizens.
I mean, there's guards outside. I'm sure they called for more help. Smaller help.
If
don't
they
know
were, I might not have helped if they were guards that could actually fit in the house.
Yeah, I wasn't going in either if they would fit, but since there are centaurs and minotaur, it's not really gonna do much. They
You
can't really
said
get in the front
centaurs.
door.
He said centaurs, and I'm like, please let the third one be like a human or something.
Nope, a
Fit
minotaur.
in the door.
Motherfucker can't bend over through that door.
His horns are probably too wide or something.
Fucking turn his head, get stuck halfway. Yeah, it sounds like a great guy. But, I mean, I'm not against it, Kazi, but I don't know. Should we really want to burn a 3rd tier spell?
I just spent 3 sorcery points to make this possible.
I mean, yeah. Well, I guess my turn is before you. So
Well,
I
and
could get a round
is-
of weapons.
I'm
There
already
is
within.
another spell that, if we were trying to be strategic and not YOLO, that I can use, that I probably should save that spell slot for a rainy day.
We should we can save that little tactic for another battle. Maybe another arena battle.
Oh, that'd be great.
Because-
Chuck me on top of like a fucking Cyclops and I just start hammering him or something.
Pretty much.
'Cause I don't know.
I have a nice backup spell to help make sure things don't go sideways.
Because I feel I could survive a round of abuse.
Well, the main thing is currently trying to make sure that guy survives.
Well, that's why I was going to cast Grease on my next turn.
Well, I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
The place where I'm about to go into.
No, I'm going to cast it so that all the lizard men are in it.
Yeah, I'm going into melee range.
Just shoot them, Quack.
You saw how well that worked last time.
Stop shooting from so far away.
That technically
Well-
doesn't help my accuracy rolls.
He can also assist the guy if he is in melee range.
I mean, I
guy
do
is
have an
already
alternative
fucked up.
spell, but I can't use it now. Well, I could if I go on my turn. It's gonna be loud though, gentlemen.
I mean,
I don't have eardrums to rupture.
It's
I
a
kinda do.
loud, thunderous boom that echoes 300 feet.
oh, that'll be great.
Yeah. It does 2d8 thunder damage in a 15-foot cube. So it's hitting all them motherfuckers.
Hmm.
And it's gonna hurt.
I don't know if I want to be standing where I am.
You'll be fine. You're fine. If I center it on the Lizardman leader, I don't think we get into range.
It's not centered from you.
It just says 15-foot cube. It does not specify clapping my hands.
Hmm.
Oh no, it does come out from me.
So you would have to walk up.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think that's kind of preferential. But
I just read the spell. I'm thinking of the other one I have, but I can't cast because I don't have second level spell slots. I used them to heal Quack.
Ah.
But it basically, the second level one is a sphere that I can cast within 60 feet, and it does 3d8 thunder damage.
uh, now I could go melee mode too, though. I have a setup.
I mean, we
It
could
was
all
just
just
for-
run in there and do melee.
It would just remove your guys' advantage to hit.
Why?
Because
Oh,
if
because your spell's concentration.
my Shadow Blade is concentration, yes. And I have a couple backup spells for if I ever am forced into melee. Which is not concentration.
Do you have range spells that you don't need spell slots for?
Cantrips.
Hang back and shoot. Hang back with the cannon. I don't have to be beside this thing to use it.
Yeah, the only issue is that one of my countermeasures would be used, if they all focused me, my one countermeasure would be used up within a turn.
They are about to have a fucking metal warforged barreling down their face. I don't think they're gonna look at you.
Probably not, though. And if you are doing that thunder thing, then yeah, I'm not going to be wanting to be there anyway.
They are very much not going to be interested in you. I'm doing this with the full intent to get their attention, and also possibly kill one or two. Or all of them, because they're going to get chucked 10 feet away from me by the time I'm done this spell.
You mean you're going to be barreling one right into the guy?
Eh. Eh.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
He's on an upward scale, so technically speaking, the
Eventually.
lizardmen would eat shit and slide.
I mean, that could just be a ladder. I mean, it doesn't have to be staircase.
Well, it's a staircase on the way down. I assume it's a staircase back on the way up. Either way, this cube should be effective enough to piss them all off to me.
Potentially.
Or I could just
No.
say YOLO and cast Sanctuary on the guy.
That might... I think I would kind of prefer that, to be honest.
I'll have to ask Toxic. Because it takes a bonus action for me to use my cannon. So if I can sub my action to fire the cannon, and then I can use my bonus action for Sanctuary.
I mean, you could just not shoot the cannon for a round.
But that's the best DPS I got.
It's just one round.
Yeah, but that's potentially a dead lizardman.
Yeah, just go and blast them with like a firebolt or something.
I can't. I
Let's
can't cast
see.
2 spells in one turn, remember?
Oh yeah, the spellcasting rules. God.
So I would be forced...
Throw a dagger or something.
I don't have a dagger.
Throw your hammer.
No!
Gotta get you some other options.
Well, I'll ask Toxic. Sometimes the DM will let you, because Firebolt's a cantrip.
Yeah. And spells get funky when you're talking about spells that use spell slots and spells that you get for cantrips.
So that's what I mean. It'll be a toss-up for Toxic to decide.
Yep.
If he lets me Firebolt, then I'll Firebolt. And cast Sanctuary on the guy to prevent him from getting his face kicked in any further. Wait, Sanctuary concentration? Please hold. It is not. Okay.
Part of the reason why I was saying that I would prefer Sanctuary over one round of the turret.
I'll see what Toxic says. If he allows me to cast 2 spells, a cantrip plus a bonus action spell, then we'll do that route. Otherwise, I'll haggle to see if he'll let me fire the cannon with an action.
Alright.
Excellent.
Everybody back.
Yes, plans have been made, action shall be taken.
Okay.
There may or may not be many dead lizardmen today.
Alright.
There already are. There's 5 that we walked past.
Yeah, but I want to keep the leader alive. I want questions answered.
Now. Kazi, you just finished your turn, right?
Yep.
That means officially combat has begun. Captain Quack.
Oh, I had moved up 40 feet at the end of...
Good catch. Wow.
Well, Kazi moved 30, didn't he?
Initially. But I also moved again. during my
Oh,
turn.
you... Okay.
I moved twice.
I didn't catch that. You
Okay.
used your bonus action to move again.
No, it was my... I
Kazi
took
went
the initial
first,
action, then I
yeah.
had a turn also.
Oh,
I acted
yeah.
twice.
Yeah.
Because
So
I seen them first, which is what like enabled you guys to see them.
Yeah, that's right. I will
And you guys
charge
can.
him. Charge the large lizard man. I wish I had the feat, but D&D Beyond wants money for that. Uh, Charge him and attempt to run him through with my cutlass.
all right. Let's move back to here.
Ooh. 12?
12 does not hit.
What was that?
I
I
said
think he said it does
not hit.
Okay.
And
The
then
second half of well, you get the D out and then hit.
Yeah, it's probably from me trying to adjust my mic sensitivity all the time.
and
That's
I'll
okay.
shoot him, or attempt to shoot him.
Okay.
Does an 18 hit?
An 18 does hit.
Okay. Remember what I said about if I hit him, it'd be minimal damage?
Yeah.
Well, it's a 4. That's minimal. That's minimum. Okay,
Alright.
and I will use to attack again. And that'll be another cutlass swipe and a pistol shot.
Okay.
Well, the cutlass is just bouncing off. So 21 hits.
Yes.
There we go, 11 damage. Piercing magical. And that would be the end of my turn. I don't think I can do anything else. His
Alright.
rage needs a bonus action to enter. I used up my movement.
And the lizard man to the left swings twice at the guy on the stairs and misses both times. The lizard man up front in the middle, Jesus Christ, also misses 2 times. Royal, it's your turn.
Seems like these lizardmen have a habit for missing.
They're just tearing the shit out of the walls and the stairs. It's okay.
At least they didn't stab themselves like their counterpart.
Do lizard men have dark vision?
Depends. These ones do.
Okay.
We're not that
If they-
lucky, Quack.
If they don't have dark vision, then they would have stopped having it.
They're rolling at disadvantage right now because of the light.
Hmm.
Could I move up by everyone?
You can start moving forward, yes. Your movement is 35, correct?
I'm not sure.
I believe that is the
That's 30.
30?
Yep.
I'm going to assume 35 because that's what most human-sized humanoids move at. So you've moved up. You are about 45 feet away from the group in front of you.
Not sure what else I could really do that's useful right now.
You can use your bonus action to go another 35 feet max.
That's a rogue thing.
Oh fuck! I keep forgetting.
You
It'd be an
can use your action to move your movement speed again as a sprint.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
We'll get you in there, Quack.
If you use it too many times in a row, it'll cause exhaustion, but you don't have to worry about that right now. Because you could...
I do that.
No, meaning like in multiple turns.
I don't know.
He's basically saying you're okay for right now, but if you do it constantly, it'll cause exhaustion.
Okay.
But you wouldn't really need to sprint again anyway. On your next turn.
You are almost in the thick of it.
No.
You should be within 10 feet, actually, to hit the large lizard man. But you already used your action.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Well, I'm not sure if I can do anything else right now, so... end my turn.
Alright. Command leader. What move are you gonna use for me today? Item. Ooh. Beads of fireball.
I feel like we're all about to get fireballed.
And I made
fire?
a wood.
Well, what's that?
Toxic? What about fire?
Huh?
What about fire?
Fire beads of fireball.
That's what he's what?
He has beads of fireball. We're about to eat a fireball. What more do we need?
I don't think we is it. I think it's me.
Is
No,
he facing,
fireball's 40 feet range. We're all eating that motherfucking shot.
is he facing us, Toxic?
He is facing away from you still.
Oh, okay, so he's facing. Alright. I have a reaction I want to use if he's going to be casting it at us, though.
You see him holding a bead of fireball up in the air, and he chucks it straight at his feet.
I'd like to use Counterspell.
Okay.
So, if it's a spell of 4th level or higher, I have to roll a DC. If it's 3rd level or lower, it's I prevent. Yeah, it fizzles out.
Alright, so you use counterspell to fizzle out the bead of fireball.
And that's all I can do with my reaction.
Okay.
I guess that we're not doing a Smith in a water skin today.
Nope,
Hunter.
nope, we're not doing the Smith on a water skin plan. Alright, plan B it is.
Alright. He looks behind himself at you, and he holds up above his head another bead of fireball.
Son of a bitch.
And slams it into the floor.
Well, how wide's this burn gonna happen?
A 20-foot radius.
Oh.
The only person that is out of range is Hunter.
Ooh, alright. So, how am I dying today?
8d6. Hold on. Let me pull out the calculator.
Wait, did you say 8d6?
That is fireball.
That is fireball.
You, like, with the group, not ahead.
But the lizard men are also eating it, so.
Everyone's eating it. They're assassins. They were caught.
They're basically trying to kill off everything so they don't get questioned.
It's the equivalent of a...
Cyanide pill.
Yep.
Mhm.
Who brings 2 cyanide pills? What the fuck?
He's actually got 4.
Assassins bring enough for, like, a lot.
Everyone make a dex saving throw, by the way, and don't tell me yet.
Including me or no?
And not you, Hunter.
Can I use my reaction to grab Kazi and pull him back?
You sure can.
I
just wanted to-
have. Where the fuck is it? Does danger sense trigger in this? I have advantage on dex saving throws against effects that you can see.
Yes. He made it really obvious what he was doing to spite Kazi.
Hopefully I saved Kazi's throw.
I'm also gonna use my inspiration on this.
Jesus Christ.
How many of us died today? A-do-do-do-do-do.
Alright.
So misunderstood the movement.
I said I was using inspiration before I rolled, so
Yes.
that's shit. What is that? Why does it keep scrolling me to the top? Dex save 14 plus 6. That's a 20 total.
You know, the worst part is that even if I was in peak condition, all spell slots, all my sorcery points, I would not have enough to actually stop him.
No, you wouldn't. We would need 4 counter spells.
Yeah, I would be 1 sorcery point away from being able to stop him.
Well, the
The
thing
only
is,
thing
could he have really tried using all 4 in one turn?
depends on how many actions he gets.
He has 3 actions.
So he could have almost used all of them.
I would not be able to stop him because I get only 1 reaction per turn.
The only thing we could have done is hold creature or hold person.
Yep.
That would have been the only thing.
I guess I could have tried to pin him. I have grapple.
You would have to completely
Um,
restrain him, though. Grappling him would not be enough. You would have to restrain him.
I'll only
Which
restrain
takes
his
big time.
arms, really. Or take the beads out of his hand.
I'm just
Is-
gonna say if you survive this, you can try and reaction something like that from now on, Quack. As long as you still have a bonus action or an action at the end of your turn.
Let's see if we have a quack at the end of this turn.
If I survive something like what?
Alright.
I can do what?
You can
try grabbing his arms or something to restrain him.
If I survive this, I didn't have a bonus action or
future.
action left over anyway, so.
Well, it was saying in the
That's-
future.
Yeah, that's why I said that's why I said.
Next time.
Alright. If you rolled a dex throw of 13 or lower, you failed. If you
I
rolled
rolled a
14 or
I have
higher,
to roll for the cannon, don't I?
you succeed. Yeah.
I gotta find out what it actually is. Alright. It rolled an 18.
Alright. That is higher than, that is 14 or higher. So if you rolled a 13 or lower, you are taking 24 fire damage. If you rolled 14 or higher, you are taking 12.
Okay. Cannon took 12 damage.
So I took 12.
Well, did I save Kazi from taking any damage by pulling him back?
Yeah, he doesn't get hit
Oh.
by the blast.
I just
Okay,
wanted to be
I am very singed and not looking good, but I'm still standing.
How do the rest of them appear?
The middle lizard man is dead.
I'm more worried about the guy at the moment.
The guy looks pretty fucking rough, but he's still on his feet. The 2 small lizard men look pretty rough. and the tall lizard man looks fine.
How many counter spells you got?
I
He's
told you while we were in the bathroom break. If you don't remember, I'm not telling you right now.
That was out of character, goddammit!
Oh, you were
Role
talking.
playing.
Oh, my bad, my bad. I think I'm about tapped out here.
Whose turn is it anyway?
If he gets 3 actions, he still has an
I don't know
action.
if he's gonna chuck another one or not.
Let's see. He decides to throw a javelin at Kazi.
Motherfucker! I saved him from damage and he wants to get javelin.
Natural 20.
Ooh, I
fuck.
can't help you, buddy.
Oh, Kazi's getting pinned to the wall.
I mean, is he still technically in my grip?
I mean, it's a natural 20. I'm getting hit, man.
I know, but I'm like wondering if I can hold you from getting pinned to the wall or something, you know?
16
just
piercing damage.
Alright.
It's part of you now.
I'd say I'm kind of bloodied. Or, yeah, pretty well roughed up.
You felt that.
Oh, yeah.
Would have probably put you real low if I didn't stop the fireball.
Not as bad as that blood spear, though.
That was
I
instant.
mean,
To be fair, I don't know about the blood spear. I don't know if anyone knows actually what happened.
Just
Kind
Kazi, I think.
I don't remember Kazi sharing.
He did
I
not.
never shared.
No, I know Royal. I think Royal was the one that went in and saved him, but I don't know if he saw what happened.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying, Royal. I gotcha.
I had no intent on being ahead of the group. I misunderstood what y'all were saying.
Okay.
Oh, okay,
He wanted to be with the group, not ahead of the group.
okay.
I got what you're saying. You're still kind of with the group. You're kind of right in the middle, almost. Unfortunately, that still put you in the way of the fireball. But I am going to move Kazi back as well, because Hunter pulled him back.
The only reason Hunter was out of it because he's like 2 steps back.
Yep.
I just, try to save some life from our friends that are eating fireballs, Can't pull everybody, but I can pull one.
The door at the top of the staircase the guy is sitting on swings open, and you see 2 more lizard men standing at the top of the staircase.
Oh, fuck.
They're going to roll in at they're going in at, I'm just putting them at the end of the rolling order. That way we don't have to, try and
Rearrange.
see where they fit in.
How heavy does this lizard man look?
Are you asking if you can pick him up? He looks fairly stout, the one directly in front of you.
I may
Go
want to
for the beads! Go for the beads!
I don't know. I may want to suplex him on my next turn. I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. There's a few things I'm thinking.
As long as the beads aren't in his hand, I don't think it matters how this goes.
Did I see where he pulled the fire beads out of?
He's still got 2 in one hand, and now his other hand's empty because he chucked his spear at, or his
Okay.
javelin at Kazi. So right now, his only meaningful weapon in his hands is the fire beads.
Okay, so out of character, if I were to say chop his hand off, would that activate the fire beads?
I do believe they have to be intentionally activated.
Okay.
But he could have rigged them too. He is an assassin.
There's only one way to find out.
To be fair, he could have thrown all of them at the same time. That is a thing that he could have done.
Why he didn't, we don't know.
Because the dice said that he wasn't.
Ah,
He wasn't
somebody
suicidal.
got lucky. Somebody go buy a lottery ticket because we just got lucky.
He may have just was trying to get me off his back because he knew I looked fucked up.
That and probably kill the target they're after.
And to be fair, if I was surrounded, I might do something similar if I knew I could tank it.
I'm pretty sure you've done
Oh
similar
no,
things.
we're fighting toxic here.
I know I've definitely
shit.
done that before.
Hell, I've done it even when I know I'm gonna die. I've thrown grenades at my feet in Helldivers.
Okay. So it's Hunter's turn.
Question for you.
Me?
Yep.
Okay, because
What's your
there's a
rule
lot
on
of possible
spellcasting?
use. What's my rule on spellcasting?
You're gonna have to specify.
You're gonna have to specify, bud.
I was just cleaning my fingers. Can I cast a cantrip that costs an action and a spell that costs a bonus action on the same turn?
Do they have different components?
One is visual somatic, and the other one is all three.
No. Okay, so let's say you have. If they take the same kind of components that involves your character using their hands or words, then no.
Okay.
Unless you have a skill that lets you do otherwise.
I do not right now. All right, second question.
Auction.
Can I use my action instead of my bonus action to fire my cannon? The spell costs a bonus action I want to use.
Okay, so I don't usually have any issues with someone using their action to activate a bonus action skill instead. And I'm not changing that for now. Unless you start doing some like cheaty shit.
No. It's because the spell is a bonus action, that's why.
Okay.
And how far am I from the guy?
The guy?
Yeah, which one of your things gives
About
temp
30.
HP?
About 30, 35 feet.
30? 35? Okay. I'd like to get within 30 feet, cast Sanctuary on him, and then get back out of the fireball range.
Okay, so you step forward and then step back.
Basically, step forward, cast a spell, back up, fire the cannon.
Alright. Remind me what Sanctuary does?
Alright. Sanctuary. I ward a creature in range against attack until the spell ends. Any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell.
So
It's not protected against warded or area of effect spells.
Hold
so
on.
if he's caught in it,
Is it a ward?
It is.
All right, go ahead.
I believe. Yeah, you ward a creature.
Okay.
Yeah, so anything that attacks him has to make a wisdom saving throw, and they either lose the attack or change targets.
Real quick before
If
you do.
he makes an attack,
Real quick.
it ends the spell.
Hold on. I want you to make a perception roll before you do this.
Do I get advantage?
Yeah.
20, 30.
All right. You notice a magical totem. It's very small, floating around the guy that you are about to cast a spell on, and you have realized he has not moved at all since you guys have started combat.
Does he already have it cast on him? Is that why?
Wards don't stack, do they?
Roll Arcana.
Do I get advantage with that? I do have proficiency.
Yeah.
14 enough?
No.
Alright.
All right. That's it.
So I guess I would cast it if I don't know what
Yeah. Probably. You planned on doing it, so.
I did plan on doing it. If it was the same type of spell, I figured I would know.
I'll let you use your personal discretion.
Would my character know if wards stack or not? That would be the answer.
Your character probably would know whether wards stacked or not.
I assume I would, so knowing that I would not cast the spell, because I wouldn't want to override whatever he has going already.
Wards do stack, so.
Oh, they do?
Mm-hmm.
Then I would cast the spell.
Fuck. Okay. As you cast the spell, you activate a warded trap spell.
Oh, lovely.
And a pillar of fire blasts up around the guy. Let's see.
How fuck did I just kill them?
And the man collapses.
So trying to cast a spell to save his ass.
I mean, it is assassins, so they wouldn't want like protection going up against the guy.
Does it cause damage
It
around
was.
him?
Nope.
Just him.
Mm-hmm.
Is he dead? Does he look dead?
All you know is he collapsed.
Well, technically Sanctuary does still work
Mm-hmm.
for 1 minute.
Yep. Sure does.
So anything that tries to hit him, still gotta make the save.
They do.
Cannon to one of the lizardmen.
Okay. Which one?
We're
Isn't
gonna
this-
go with the
this
one on
not-
the right
isn't
of
it?
the one that was in the middle.
What's up, Quack?
Doesn't the cannon do knockback?
It does. It does do knockback. And I'm assuming a 23 hits.
And 23 does hit.
Okay. Uh, 4 plus 7 brain fog. 11. 11 force damage to the lizardman on the right.
As the cannon hits him, his body instantly ragdolls and he just smashes against the back wall.
And
All right,
he
one less lizard.
crumples.
Why did I make so many layers?
All I
And
know
to
is
answer
that-
your pop-up question, Quack, I cannot summon another cannon without despelling this one first.
Oh, so it's not this cannon that does it.
No, this one fires. So I have 3 cannons. One is a flamethrower, one is a ballista, and the other one is the HP generator.
Okay.
I can only have right now one of them out at a time.
Ozzy, I hope you have some spare the dead ready.
It's a cantrip if you're talking about spare the dying.
It's
Spare the
quite
dying, yeah.
possible.
Yeah, that's a cantrip. So unless it doesn't count the same for sorcerers.
To be fair, sorcerers don't normally get spare the dying.
No, they don't.
So
It's normally a cleric thing or a paladin thing.
Well, I gotta go
Die?
pee real quick. It won't take long.
All right.
Well, we have 3 lizardmen and a lizardman leader. Quite literally how we started this. Boy, do I wish those guards were smaller.
Okay, back.
Welcome back.
Because my turn is over. And I think it's on to Kazi.
It is Kazi's turn.
all right. Well, I had something else planned, but I guess that I'm gonna use mirror image on myself, and then I'm going to attempt to use healing word on the guy.
All right.
That's 4 HP that he healed again.
Okay. He is still laying there.
Can any of us see if he's breathing?
Kazi might if he looks really, really hard.
Okay.
Could I see if there was some sort of response?
Roll perception.
Okay, I have proficiency.
Yes.
Okay. That's 16.
You see no movement that you can tell.
Alright, I have a plan for next turn.
Spare the dying is touch based, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be interesting, maybe not immediately beneficial to everybody, but I have a bit of an idea.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Alright. You guys watch as the 2 lizard men at the top of the stairs are swept away by a minotaur and a centaur. Captain Quack, it's your turn.
Okay. Just gotta check something. I'm gonna activate Rage. And which one of the two lizard men looks the most fucked up?
Definitely the little one.
Oh, I forgot there was only one little one left.
There's two at the door opening, but yeah.
Not anymore.
No.
Oh, did they get eviscerated?
They were the ones that were swept away. Is he within 10 feet?
He is 10 feet away.
Okay, I'm gonna zap him with lightning.
Okay.
Forget what roll is this. 1d6. 1 lightning damage.
Oh, Chris.
You tasered him. You tasered him.
His whole body shudders, but he's still standing.
Okay, and now with my rage, I'm gonna drop my weapons and attempt to pick up the big bastard and charge him and like run out the door.
Strength check.
I have advantage because I'm in rage.
Yep.
$18?
You guys matched roll again?
With advantage again?
Yep.
Ooh. 15.
24.
Okay, I'm not picking him up, I guess. But does this count as a grapple at least?
He is counter grappling you.
Oh, so we're kind of stuck.
You both are grappled, yeah.
But that means he has to drop the beads to grapple, doesn't he?
You can grapple one-handed.
I guess if you're big enough, yeah.
Now to God, what's the word?
To restrain.
Restrain takes both hands.
Mm. Well,
And that took up my action. And my bonus action was to activate rage. And I can't move while grappled. So I guess I am done.
Does grappled prevent reactions also?
It does.
Okay. I couldn't remember if that was grapple or restraint.
It also prevents attacks of opportunity.
Yeah.
So you could say run in and cast healing hand or hear the dying
True.
if he stays grappled.
The lizard man that is next to the guy on the stairs walks around to the side of you, Quack, and goes to stab you in the side. Does 23 hit?
It does.
Oh. 8 piercing damage.
Which will be reduced to 4. Okay. I'm looking pretty bad now.
And then Lizard Man 2 is
Still
dead.
grappling.
Royal, it's your turn. And you're muted. Okay.
I'm gonna run up if I can, and then try chopping one of them with my greatsword.
Alright, you could hit Lizard Man 1. If you try and get the other, the big lizard man, you might hit Quack with the greatsword, but the other lizard man's totally open to attack.
I prefer not to get chopped in half. Please.
I mean, if we can put your head back together, we can put your body back together.
I guess I technically don't have vital organs, and my legs have been gone off my body once before.
We can fix you. We will
I
build
guess
you
it
better
depends
than
how much
before.
toxic lets Warforged get rebuilt.
Roll the hit.
Wait. Which one is Quack grappling?
The big
The
lizard
large.
man.
Is Big Lizard Man 1 or 2? Wait, I guess that wouldn't matter if there's only
He's the
2 of them.
Yeah, he's the circle one. Or the one in the circle.
He's LML.
Lizard man large or leader.
Yeah, I was either Lizardman Large or Lizardman Leader. One of the two.
Well, they kind of introduced him as a leader, so.
One hit.
How much?
7.
7 does not hit.
Oh man.
Do you have a bonus action of any kind?
I disengage.
That was also something
That's an action.
That's an action. I thought it was a bonus action, but that was because I was playing Rogue last time I
Yep.
tried to
Rogues
use that.
get a lot of courtesies as far as movement goes.
No, I don't think I do.
Okay.
I have 2-weapon fighting, but I don't have a second weapon.
Do you have
Unequipped.
Do you have a
Do I
second attack?
I mean, I could technically use the lightning breath.
I guess that depends if it counts as if Toxic counts it as a second weapon.
I would allow it because it's not his hands, right?
What
Yeah.
class are you,
Yeah.
Royal?
I'm a Dragonborn Warlock.
A warlock? Okay.
What is... I think it's a 5x20, or is it a 10x20?
I thought it was a line. You had a line.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a line.
I'm trying to remember if it was a 5x20 line or a 10x20 line.
The other question is this going to hit me?
Definitely.
If
It'll
he...
either be hitting you or the guy, I think.
Well, you could sidestep so that it aims only at the guy at least.
Only at the guy.
Not the guy. Sorry, not the guy. The when you said guy, I thought you meant the lizard man he's attacking.
No.
Alright.
But I sidestep, so the only person I'm hitting is the guy I'm attacking. So Quack doesn't get mad at me.
I'm a tank, but I'm not that much of a tank.
Alright, it is a 5x30 line. So you would actually miss the guy if you shoot at the little lizard man. You'd only hit him.
Can I roll to hit?
Okay, so breath attacks would be an
Saving throw.
saving throw. So
Saving throw.
It's whoever you're casting it in the direction of has to make the saving throw, not you. You just, have, to go
okay.
on you just have to tell them the DC.
yeah, which would be 8 plus your Constitution modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
I did not understand that. I am sorry.
The DC would be 8 plus your Constitution modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
What you can do is go to features and traits. Almost all the way at the bottom, it'll tell you the DC saving throw, which is 15. I'll just say it's 15.
Okay.
Oh, 8 plus Constitution. something else?
Proficiency.
I don't get it.
Here, come
I'm
here.
stupid.
With your body. Come here with your body.
Yeah, give me a minute.
What is with everybody in lightning today, though? Or in this party?
So it would be
This lightning,
plus your
Baghdad's
proficiency
lightning, and
of
this
4,
rage.
What's this 12 right now?
plus your proficiency.
Royal hits of lightning
Or you
breath.
can look down here. And it'll just
I wish you told me that. So I could just look in. It's 15.
Okay. And he failed, so you need to roll 2d6 damage, I believe. Yeah.
Four.
Alright. The lizard man shakes violently and continues to shake violently as he crumbles to the floor, twitching on occasion.
Okay, so dead, not just barely.
Alright. I will be right back. I have to deliver a sleeping child to their mother.
Okay.
Alright. I was literally about to just go like fuck this shit, and I was about to just start doing all kinds of alchemical shit with my spells.
I mean, we went from 5 lizardmen, or 6 lizardmen, I don't even fucking know how many lizardmen. We're down to 1 lizardman.
Yep. Well, that's just because 2 of them vanished.
They
But-
got chucked.
They got
Yeah,
captured.
with that javelin to my gut or whatever the fuck that was, I would say that my character is kind of having a bit of an issue with his temper.
Well, if
But
you're gonna take your temper,
had-
at least take the fireball beads out.
Like, I have 2 first level spell slots left yet. I have 2 second levels. So if I start converting them to sorcery points and then giving myself new 3rd level or 2nd level spells, I'd be able to just start going like fucking ham.
Are we chucking in the smith?
It would open up the option. The only issue is that I can only have a maximum of 5 sorcery points at the moment, so I can't in one go give myself 2 3rd level spell slots.
Not yet. Soon.
Yep.
Soon, TM.
One level. And the thing is I can in the description it says that I can convert spell slots, so I can do more than 1 spell at a time, or spell slot at a time.
Well, we definitely have options. But currently, we need to kill the big lizardman before he launches more
I
fire.
don't wanna. I don't wanna kill him.
At this point, it's either kill him or be killed by fireballs, because he doesn't give a fuck.
Alright. He's going to try and chuck you, Quack.
Okay.
So
Is
you,
it not my turn? Or
It's
does it go before I
I'm
do?
300 pounds, 300 something pounds of wood and metal with whatever. Yeah, let me actually check how much I have.
hold on.
Oh yeah, it is his turn. No, you're
Yeah.
right.
300 stick with. Yeah, I'm 350.04 pounds.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he's going to try and... I said he's going to try. Are you going to resist?
Make that 100. Well, of course I'm going to resist this shit.
Okay, strength check.
And I'm in rage, so I still get advantage.
Just so you know, Quack, with your weight, I can even push, lift, and drag you. And I'm 110 pounds, man. That
But
don't
he's
mean
trying
shit.
to throw him. That's a different role.
Yeah.
Now,
21.
You resist successfully. What is he going to do now? He puts the beads away and he takes out his sword.
Oh, he's just gonna fucking shank him. Oh, fuck.
Does a 21 hit?
It does.
Nine piercing damage.
It's round down
Yep.
for players, right?
Yes.
Holy shit!
You're like fucking really low, aren't you? You look audibly fucked up still.
I'm a little wobbly. like maybe my rage. It's not quite the only thing keeping me up, but it is. It might.
Okay.
It's close.
Well, I'm gonna definitely do something I normally wouldn't do, but I'm gonna do it.
Well, multiple people can grapple the same person, right?
Oh, I'm going for something similar.
If two people are grappling one person, they become restrained. Unless they're a larger creature.
I mean, 2 Warforged versus this Lizardman. Can we do it?
Yeah. It is no longer his turn. Hunter, it's your turn.
Awesome. If I bonus action the cannon to shoot, I can just target the Lizardman, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot the Lizardman first with the cannon.
Which does knockback, but yeah.
Which it's not gonna hit anyway. Because I doubt a 9's hitting him.
It is not.
Alright. Second round 2. I'm gonna grapple him. I'm gonna run right at his face and fucking hug tackle the bastard.
Alright, do a strength check.
Nope. I fall on my face running at him.
Do you roll a 1?
Yep.
Oh god.
I face plant running at him.
You
I'll say I get 10 feet and fall on my face.
You trip over my pistol.
To be,
I want
to
you
be
to
fair, it's toxic that tells you what you do.
Well, I said I was running, so I feel like I get an option there.
You smack your face on the hilt of his blade and take 1 bludgeoning damage as you stumble to the floor.
Okay. I assume I have no movement left, though.
You are now prone.
No movement left?
Nope.
Alright. I guess I'll just look at him.
Just give him a hearty. He's staring at you. At him.
I don't know.
Menacingly.
I would like to use my reaction to trip him. I don't know. Something like that's gonna happen.
Right.
Alright, Kazi, it's your turn.
You don't have shadow tendrils that can, like, sprout and wrap around his legs, do you?
Nope. Nothing like that one. I wasn't creative enough for that. So I am going to go and run to the guy and cast Spare the Dying.
Alright.
Then as a bonus action, I want to consume 1 first level spell slot and 1 second level spell slot to gain 3 sorcery points.
Alright. I want you, as you approach the guy, roll Arcana.
Arcana.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. For this one, I actually do want to use my dice. 16 plus 2, 18.
Technically, real life die do have a slight weight, never so slight weight, preference to higher numbers.
What was it,
My
Kazi?
dice would disagree with you. It was 18.
Okay, you notice that there is a rune inscribed on him. It is a rune of death.
Hmm. Do I know anything about that? As a player, I don't really know what that means. So
When bearing this rune, if you fall to or below 0 HP, you just die.
Oh.
It is an assassin's asshole fuck you.
Okay.
Yeah, but the guards are right here. They
And
might
my
be able
Spear
to
of
call
the
us
Dying
on.
wouldn't just break that. Damn.
There's still a
Alright.
chance of resurrection at the temple.
There is a chance of resurrection.
Alright, so I guess that means I will not be using my action for that.
Shiv him in the
So-
back.
Shank him. Shank him.
I've already used my bonus action.
Vital.
But I can
Yeah, but
cancel my fairy fire now.
you didn't wind up actually using your action because you saw that.
Yeah.
My Shadow Blade is a bonus action spell.
Oh, okay.
Plus, me casting the spell and me making an attack is two different things. So, what I want to do instead is try and pickpocket the beads from where he put them away.
Ooh, good choice. Good choice, actually.
He can't really resist too much. He can just kind of try
Wiggle
and
his hips.
wiggle his hips to stop you.
No,
But
stop
hold
it.
on.
Well, then I want to take the beads from where he put them away, since he put them away right in front of me.
He doesn't even notice that you are reaching into his pocket. You have no resistance, so you can just take them.
Awesome.
God
And
damn
then
it.
I will back away from his line of his reach.
That really got you, didn't it?
Yeah.
He did it right in front of me.
He did. He got a little too cocky about this fight.
And he made eye contact when he threw that fucking javelin and when he threw that second bead, too. I have a bit of a grudge. Anyway, that concludes my turn.
Alright, Captain Quack, that makes it your turn.
So what all am I allowed to do while still grappling him?
One-handed actions. You have to use either your bonus action or your action to maintain the grapple. So, or you can ungrapple him, or you can try and go from a grapple to a restrain.
I'm gonna use my action to try and. I thought I would Lizardmen technically have internal. I probably wouldn't do much. I guess a good punch in the gut to try and, knock the wind out of him to get him an easier target.
Roll the hit with advantage.
I already have advantage. I don't need to use reckless attack. 22.
That hits. What is your unarmed damage?
4. Bludgeoning, but it does an extra. Was it 2 damage or 1 damage?
I think you said 2 damage for your rage.
If that applies to unarmed strikes, it might not.
I assume it would apply to any attack you do.
+2 melee damage with strength weapons.
mean, fist is strength weapon, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's up to the DM's to
I'll
Toxic's
say, yeah.
discretion. Okay, so it does 6 damage total.
Okay. Anything else?
I mean, I have to use my bonus action to continue the grapple, don't I?
Yeah.
So I have to do that, which I assume is another strength check.
You can always try to move.
I love how Toxic always says, you can
No.
try. It's the best.
I mean, if I had already... Well, if I maintain this grapple, I might be able to try and push him. I don't know.
Okay.
With my movement. Strength with advantage. 21.
He meets you at 21. Roll again.
Man, we are... What
You're
Sixteen.
fucking neck and neck for this
Oh, nat
grapple.
20.
Oh,
Nat 20.
Alright.
you finally
I'm-
suplexed him.
I'm getting fucking pissed now. If I could be gritting my teeth, I would.
What teeth? You're a fucking half metal, half tree.
Did he roll in that one?
No, he got 16.
I thought he rolled a nat 20. I would have died laughing.
No.
Fucking neck and neck the whole time.
I mean, I
So-
could,
What is getting a nat 20 do for me, if anything, other than keeping the grapple going?
you were trying to move with him grappled. I will let you move.
Like throw him into a wall kind of move?
If he wants to pin him up against the wall, he did get a nat 20.
Yeah, fuck it. Bastard's getting pinned against the wall. You know, hard enough that it, may, slam a head back into the wall. That'd be...
Knock his sword out of his
Cool.
hand.
I can do that. Roll a 1d4 for improvised damage.
I need 2 monitors.
You need more dice.
D4. Roll. That would be a 3.
Alright. And is that your turn?
That is, I believe, literally everything I can do.
I think it went well.
Bonus action got used, action got used, movement got used. Yeah, that's everything.
And all you got left is a reaction.
Alright. Royal, it's your turn.
I'll stab him in his face, the big guy.
Okay.
The only guy.
Please don't miss.
roll the hit. I'd say roll with disadvantage, but he's grappled right now. And shoot flanking.
I actually kind of feel bad for the
So
guy.
17.
What's that?
17. Does 17 hit?
Yes.
I mean, he's got a pissed off barbarian pinning him against a wall.
Damage.
What's that?
18 damage.
14 is what the D&D Beyond told me he rolled.
Okay.
It just
No.
said 15 damage through your might. Royal is all we heard.
Yeah. Because it's a headshot. Times that by 4.
Alright.
That's 56.
Is that guy even alive at this point? Or does he just get his head chopped?
Royal slams the blade of his great sword into the face of the lizard man. You can hear a solid thunk on the other side as the blade meets the wall. And the lizard man goes limp.
Well,
For that entire fight, I didn't get to roll one attack. I was
Okay.
literally ready to attack the next turn. I am so disappointed.
To be fair, you are a sorcerer. And you did a lot of work.
I guess I'm gonna search the Lizardman leader for any information.
Oh, and you
fire.
still have that note. That note might be helpful to give to the guards then.
I'm also gonna bury the guy's body.
Okay.
Well, I'm actually going to be grabbing the guy and taking him up the stairs where we've seen the centaur
Okay.
and the minotaur or whatever sweep the lizards away, hoping that they're still nearby.
Hunter, what you find when you search his body is a motherfucking booby trap.
Cool.
Oh, wait, not one that he activates, the one he actually grabs. I thought you meant he activated one.
No, Hunter activates a trap. Kazi's bringing the guy upstairs.
Yeah.
Oh, so he does activate a trap, okay. I thought he was stealing a booby trap.
No, Hunter
No.
activates a booby trap. Alright, everyone except for Kazi, make a dex saving throw.
And I don't see this coming, so I don't get advantage.
No one checked for traps.
I got an 18.
Figured it would have gone off with the amount of grappling that happened.
14.
I fail.
I mean, if you push a string inward, the string won't break, but if you pull it, you'll snap the string.
The trap's activated when he died.
Oh. So
Well,
it wouldn't have bothered.
What happened, Royal? What was your roll?
I think it said he got a 21.
Okay, cool. Anyone who failed. You are taking 21 fire damage.
Oh, that's... I'm on the ground.
Everyone that did pass, you are taking 10 fire damage.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that I passed.
I'll just pump a
I
cure
had-
wound into him as I see him fall.
I had 3 hit points to end that fight.
I'll use my last spell slot and pump a cure wounds in him as I see him go down.
And as I go down, you see the aura fade because I got knocked unconscious.
No! Get back your dice. Bad.
So, Kazi, as you're going up the stairs, just you hear the explosion and a rolling heat roll over your back.
The fuck was that?
9 health.
First, I'm gonna try and get the guy that up the stairs, and then I'm gonna be going back down once I secure the guy somehow.
Yeah.
And briefly explain what happened.
Hunter, the body that you were just trying to search is now a pile of ashes.
I'ma search the ashes.
I sit up.
Well
What the fuck
done.
was that? I thought we won! I thought
It was
we
a-
won!
We did, technically.
I'm gonna pick up.
Go ahead.
I want to pick up Captain Quack and drag him out.
I healed him.
I'm conscious again.
I saved 1 spell slot for just in case.
So,
I
are you
don't
going
think-
to help him walk out then?
That would be appreciated.
Help you out.
Okay. So, real quick, do you feel like searching any of the other guys, Hunter?
I would search for traps first.
Yeah, if you check it first, you may be able to disarm them.
Hunter does learn.
Okay. While you're checking the pile of ashes, a bunch of guards start rolling up. You do find, however, a picture of the guy that died on the stairs. And him, it's a family picture of him, his wife, and his daughter.
I also just want to say I picked up my weapons before Royal helped me up the stairs.
Okay. The guards begin to try to usher you guys out of the area so they can investigate the crime scene.
Don't forget the note.
Are
Curator.
they coming from
The
in front
letter.
of us or behind us?
The officers are behind you, and they're also coming down through the house passageway.
So they're coming from behind us?
Both ways.
Both.
Oh, okay.
So,
And yeah, I do want to disclose about the whole, I think you called it a death relic?
yeah,
Or death totem?
it's a ruin.
Oh, death rune.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, I'll freely give them the information I have.
All right.
Also,
They seem to want to hurry his body to the temple, and thank you for your help. One of the guards, his armor is much fancier. He's probably a guard captain or something of a similar rank. Hands you a pouch of obviously coins. Thank you for your assistance, citizens. Why don't you go have a round or two on me?
thank you.
I feel ready to drink the whole bar.
I couldn't
You
find. I
You would
couldn't.
not believe the day I had.
I also want to hand them one of the deeds and inform them that the leader, Licking Lizard, was carrying a bunch of these. And
I feel like I just ate them. So you're good. I am very confident on that.
Also inform them that they seem to be using Fireball.
I definitely feel like I just ate them.
Not just you.
I put you back on your feet.
I'm the smart one.
I killed Lizard Man.
What was that, Royal?
I said I killed Lizard Man in response to what Kazi said.
Yeah.
Chopped his head off. Or in half, actually.
No,
What did I say that enticed you?
What?
What did I say that enticed you? To kill him?
I think he's just saying that.
That enticed.
No, he's saying
He said that you were the smart one, and I said that you were the smart one, so I replied to that with I killed the Lizard Man.
Oh.
Oh, okay, I got you now.
You're the brute. I got you.
Okay.
That's
So-
my job.
You soaked up damage. You did good.
I couldn't find the family picture. I was going to post both the family picture and the letter that you found in character, but since I couldn't find the family picture, it's just the letter that you found up top.
I would hand the letter to the guards that tried to usher me out.
Roger
They have a
that.
family portrait.
Deleting the letter.
I can't fucking read that. As a human, I can't read that. I ain't gonna try.
It is supposed to be hard to read.
Don't worry. I had it open when you said you were deleting the letter.
Oh,
It's basically just unintelligible garble anyway.
It's not
Of,
intelligible.
it could be a code or whatever, but it's
Of,
better off in the guards' hands.
It
So, my character essentially looks like a blast furnace went off in his face. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yeah.
Alright, so I look like I just came out of a smithy. Gotcha.
It's essentially just it's kind of a suicide note, sort of.
No.
Not really. It's like a deranged someone who's got really fucking distressed.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was a quick scribble together.
It was
Sure.
more like someone like when someone's like really upset and they open up just paper and just write the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, just venting.
Yeah.
I had a
Just like-
feeling it'd be something like that, but one of those grab it and figure it out later options.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
But I think now's a great time to go to the tavern. Seeing as how most of us are probably so fucked up we can barely walk.
I raised my hand.
I mean, I got a bit of a limp, but
I was
I'm
how many times have I been
okay.
unconscious today?
3.
Was it just the twice? Or was it 3 times?
I think this is the 3rd time was the time you just got revived.
There was
No,
the time.
he's talking about today. Just
Yeah.
this session.
No, I mean
The
today
day in the
in
game. I think it's
the
3.
game.
Oh,
2
I didn't
for
go
sure.
down.
I think it's.
I didn't go down in the arena. I didn't quite go down in the bar when the dwarf jammed his axe into me. I went down.
You went down at the bottom of the fountain for sure, and there for sure.
Yeah, they did at least 2. It might be 3.
I can't remember what happened last session completely.
It's still a lot of down and ups.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. But this is why I always hold 1 spell in reserve.
You wanna know what I'm walking away with after all that, or after that fight? I have 1 first level, 1 second level, and 1 third level spell slot. And
I have
2
0
sorcery points. I have 2 sorcery points.
0 spells, and I still have half my health. I basically left my cannon down there. It dispels in an hour. It'll be fine.
One of the guards is just like, "Hey, little guy."
Basically, is there in sentry mode at this point.
He just gives a little pats.
Oh, okay. So y'all head to the tavern to get a good rest and get
How
some
much-
food
how much-
and
Is the night worth? I don't remember.
how much is the what?
We gotta pay for the night now, right? It's not free.
Yeah, it's 2 copper for a night. Unless
Right,
you want individual rooms, then it's 5.
I don't think we're all gonna be complaining, so it's 2 copper.
Evil fuck.
We just want a bed.
I might actually choose to lay down this time instead of just do sentry's rest.
So that's 2 copper. I will throw that in for the room. So we have it.
How much was in the pouch?
He handed it to Kazi.
Yeah, I was asking Kazi.
It looks like about 27 silver.
Eh?
That's
I
not
mean-
bad. We were technically doing that out of the good of our hearts. My non-existent heart.
Sure. We'll say that. I feel like we may have done more damage to the guy.
I fucking started the
We,
fight.
as I just glance over to Hunter,
Hey, Quack shot him first.
you do have a point.
The thing is, when you were casting it and you said the totem, I'm like, this is gonna be a trap.
Well,
so
I
it's
failed
gonna-
the Arcana check, so I go with instinct to be like, let's hope it's a protective ward, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. But to be
If I-
fair, I thought it was actually protecting him.
Well, that
That's
would be
why I asked if I
reasonable
recognized
if-
the ward.
Like it
So-
was a trap. Like if one of them tried to put something on him, like
the
just
main thing.
a spell thing in general. Like if one of them tried to use a spell on him, it would
So
protect
The
him.
main thing was the fact that he wasn't moving. He wasn't staying in place.
So when Royal goes to bed tonight, in game. His character is going to sleep standing up like one of those knights of suits of armor. And
Oh, like what Warforged normally do?
yeah.
I transferred the experience to where you kept the other stuff toxic.
Thank you.
Here.
But yeah, tonight, when we take a long rest, I want to spend 2 hours chiseling at the chunk of wood to start working on making a new religious symbol. I forget what it's called again.
Okay.
2000.
And then
And I will
spend the
finish
6
my
hours of sleep.
shoulder tape.
It's 2,800.
All right. I want you to roll. God damn it! Get out of my way! Get out of my way, ads.
2,890, I believe, is the total from the last long rest. Between the last long rest and now. Let me double check with the calculator. I think I have one.
I'm doing it right now. 2,890.
Yep.
Shit. I forgot now.
I was chiseling.
You wanted him to roll a check.
Yeah. Roll performance.
2,000.
I'll do that with the website. Oh, I shouldn't have done it with the website. 9.
Like,
It's going to determine how much progress you make on it.
Oh, okay.
I
mean, I am also just using like a dagger because I don't have actual tools, so it's not
You
the
can
most
always ask
efficient
for
way.
You said 2 hours?
Yeah.
he only needs like 6 hours.
Normally,
It
long
depends.
rests. Oh, okay.
It depends on the value of the item being worked on, how well you perform, stuff like that. It's going to be a wooden idol, right?
Yeah, like a wooden trinket or. Yeah, a wooden trinket. A sigil. There we go.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me look. With your roll, it will take about 2 hours to make one.
Oh, I was expecting it to take longer, actually. So I guess that I'll just make one before going to sleep.
Okay. Thought it was going to take longer too.
Like, I was expecting it to take, like, maybe 7 days.
Crafting is weird in D&D.
I put the total experience for the long rest in the Dungeon Master's room. So if we forget, we have somewhere to reference.
Okay. So I think this is good ending point for the session. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Good.
It's a pretty good one.
It's
I
almost
finished
2 in
my
the
shoulder
morning.
cannon.
I am a little disappointed that I didn't get to slug the guy that decided to chuck a javelin at me and kind
Oh
of
yeah, was the
antagonize me a
javelin still in Kazi? Did it ever get pulled out?
I would assume that it got pulled out at some point in time between here, there and here.
He's just
never
talking to
really
the guards with a
stated to be
javelin in him.
Yeah. It was never really said that remained in me.
Yeah.
That is also true.
So, lots of good stuff. You guys totally skipped over a whole story arc, but that's fine.
Because we accidentally killed the guy?
The guy died. The evidence was destroyed. There was nobody left to interrogate, and you didn't keep the picture, or
Yeah, I guess I didn't keep it. Gave it to
or the letter, which could
We
have,
didn't, but the guards could. Honestly, the guards would probably do a better job anyway.
yeah, and
I mean,
which could have
I
led
was,
to more questies.
I was actually remembering as Royal was doing that last attack. I literally said in my head, "Well, so much for keeping the big one alive."
I wanted to keep it alive too.
I mean, the intent was there. He just got sword-faced.
True.
all of the avenues I had planned for you possibly going to the next part of the quest
Gone to shit.
went to shit. I'm like,
Rips
okay.
out that
You
part of the
could-
book.
You could have a breakthrough in the investigation with the police to pull us back in because they don't have
They
enough
might want us as
manpower
witnesses.
in helping everybody settle into their homes.
They might want us as witnesses to come us in and like.
That guy's
Well,
gonna
they-
fucking roast us if he's alive still, okay?
No, there's
I-
two guys still alive. Unless
I-
the Centaur and the Minotaur killed the two lizardmen they swept away.
I would assume so.
I'm sure I could come up with some random excuse.
No, I'm
To
sure you
drag-
could. You're a creative DM.
There could be an
You're the
entire
DM,
new
for God's
family
sake.
getting assassinated.
Yeah, there could be a whole new family getting assassinated out of nowhere.
Yep.
No one even.
Technically, the assassination was a success.
It was.
They might get pissed at us though. We kind of.
We
almost fucked it
definitely
up.
pissed them off. But
I
now we
still have
have
the looming threat of a dragon.
we all do. We're
Well, I'm
all
the one that
present.
actually touched it. He might be able to know that I'd actually touched it.
Yeah, it's not like dragons have a good sense of smell, right? Thankfully. Oh, just.
Well, if a dragon shows up at the inn window, we'll know. That's how I'm gonna play this one. If he
Maybe
shows
he'll
up
get
at the
killed
window.
by rock.
I hope not, because we need all the help we can to kill that shit.
I also was like the furthest one away during that entire exchange. And I was the first one to fucking leave.
I also want to point out Hunter was
I ran to save you from a pitfall, okay?
yeah, but you had specifically said you wanted
I
to look for
wanted
items
to.
of value.
But I didn't go in. I
No, but what if
specifically
there was
asked if
something of
anyone
value?
could detect magic. That's all I asked. And everyone said no. So I left it at that. I was just curious if a gray dragon kept magical items or junk. That's all.
I mean, technically, great dragons will just
Depends
keep
what they kill.
what they see as a trophy for.
Depends what they kill.
Well, that's why I was curious if it was magical or not. Were people intelligent enough to come at them with magic weapons or not? You know?
Doesn't necessarily
Well, it
need to be
depends
people
on-
who came at him.
Yeah.
They just
Like
kinda
what's
did-
left from the fight would really depend on what would determine what was kept as a trophy. Like if he destroyed all the person's items, but like their body was still intact, maybe he would take their head for a trophy. If like the sword was what left the biggest impression of the battle.
No, I
Like,
get that. I'm just
sword.
saying, you know?
Mhm.
Character isn't completely aware of all these things.
Yeah.
So he's curious,
Anyways,
but not insane.
I think y'all did a good job. I'm glad that we didn't,
Wipe ourselves again?
not make any mistakes. I love it
Aside from throwing away an entire plot line. Yeah.
Throwing away all the work you've done?
There is lifelines. There is. I don't know. You just said they were swept away? You didn't say they were like run over and killed.
No.
I mean, chances are one of them's dead for sure.
Depends how smart the Minotaur is.
But
Depends on how hard he hit the first guy.
you guys have a good night.
You too, buddy.